Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here on time. I hope you're all doing well today. As the chairperson for this session, I hereby call this meeting to order.
Before we begin, allow me to record attendance. All six members of the lead run training committee are present.
Thank you, Zul. Are there any apologies or absentees to note?
None, not all are accounted for.
Excellent. Let's proceed with the agenda for today's meeting. Our primary objective is to address the concerning drop in participant registration and the recent withdrawal of our long-term sponsors. We will go through these issues one by one, hear from our team leads, discuss possible solutions, and aim to reach a consensus on the most viable strategies moving forward.
For clarity, the agenda will be as follows. First, registration is to lead by Ida. Second, sponsorship will withdrawal lead by Jannah. Community engagement leads by Asia. Next, summary and agreement lead by Atira. And another business setting the next main meeting and adjustment.
Thank you, Zul. Let's begin with the first agenda item, the drop in registration numbers. Aida, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Chair. As the person in charge of marketing, I've identified a few reasons behind the significant drop in registration this year. First, our yearly promotion content lack engagement and consistency, particularly across social media platform. Second, we didn't introduce any new incentive or referral bonus to encourage participants to share or sign up in group. Lastly, many people are simply unaware that registration is still open, meaning our visibility is critically low. It's my considered opinion that we need a refresh digital campaign that include fitness channels or influencer partnership to boost awareness and appeal.
I agree with Ida assessment. From the community side, we will also notice that preview participants have been contacted or re-engaged this year. A community-based reference system might help recognize interest among past runners and tier new.
Okay, that's a valid point actually. I also suggest integrating the sponsor logo into the campaign. Even if we have lost some partner, we can using our remaining or new sponsor as a part of the visibility push could give us a strong public image.
Hello, good day everyone. Okay, so from a logistical angle, if we offer a little bit discount or small merchandise giveaways, we must prepare the stock and budget accordingly. So I suggest that any campaign includes a realistic delivery schedule and stock control plan to avoid last minute issues.
Additionally, I revive past event trends and notably, our registration spikes used to happen during team weekly promos. We've complete drop that strategy this year. Restricted to should boost campaigns called reintroduce urgency and keep momentum.
Thank you, everyone. To summarize, we have identified the key root causes for the low registration: weak promotion, no new incentive, and lack of community re-engagement. The team has proposed launching a refresh social media campaign, possibly a fitness challenge or referral drive, combined with early bird perks. Can we all agree to move forward with developing this as our first solution? Great. Let's proceed to the next agenda item, the withdrawal of sponsors. Jana, please take the lead.
Thank you, Chair. Based on my communication with previous sponsor, two key reasons emerged to their withdrawal. First, they felt the event no longer provided strong brand exposure, especially compared to competing events. Second, there was insufficient engagement or acknowledgement in previous years. Their logo were barely visible and follow-up reports were inconsistent. So to address this, I recommend introducing a new tiered sponsorship model that provide better visibility, early access to PR content, and more consistent post-event reporting.
Run annual fitness programs. If we call tear our campaign to tier calendar or after participation incentives that will directly boost number and visibility.
Oh, that's no idea. We could also pitch to them using campaign statistic, for example, project online reach or engagement number based on our marketing plans. That data will make our proposal more persuasive.
I agree. And additionally, we can emphasize the country impact. Sponsor of the support event with their strong social responsibility messaging. If we highlight our donation goals, they might reconsider this decision.
Logistically, we will need to prepare a sponsorship deck and ensure timely communication. So, I suggest assigning a dedicated liaison team this time to handle sponsor needs and updates.
I note that the sponsorship package draft and all communication timeline should be outlined as an action item after this meeting.
Thanks everyone. To summarize, the sponsors' concerns stem from a lack of visibility and weak follow-up engagement. We have proposed a tiered package with stronger brand positioning, data-driven projections, and a dedicated license team. Can we all agree to include this as our second major strategy? Excellent. Let's move to our final agenda item, community engagement. Asia, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Chair. One of the issues we will overlook this year is direct community outreach. Our preview roadshow and school visit created strong public connection, but none we're planning this year due to time constraints. As a result, the event has low visibility among school, fitness club, and NGO networks. I provide review roadshow style micro event and it will have influence on NGO in a healthy step challenge to engage the public.
That's a great idea. From a planning side, I can arrange logistic for community booths, banners, and best event kits. We will need to draft a schedule and assign reps in key areas like schools, community halls, and local gyms.
If we do this well, we can invite sponsor to co-host those booths. It's another opportunity to give them public exposure, and then this dual strategy could strengthen both engagement and sponsorship. Okay, also one sponsor mentioned they were shifting focus towards CSR aligned to event. If we can package our marathon as a sustainability, perhaps a zero waste event or tree planting reward system may bring some of them back to us.
Oh, okay, I agree. And with enough visual content from this roadshow, we have authentic media for social campaigns. Okay, that's great. Good present will make the campaign feel real, not just online news.
I make a note that we need to coordinate these campaigns deadline with both their logistic and media team for consistency.
I could put a mock-up of how their branding will appear across platform using projection from last year analytics. I make our proposal more convincing.
And I would propose assigning exact touch points for sponsors like welcome booth, hydration stations, or merchandise stands. That clarity might make them feel more engaged in execution.
Thank you, everyone. We have identified that our lack of physical presence has weakened our public reach. The group recommends reviving roadshows, involving local partners, and integrating those efforts with online content. Can I take it that we are all in agreement to adopt this as our third core strategy?
Oh,
Okay.
Excellent. Let's move to a quick recap of our final decisions. Let me briefly recap the main points we have agreed on today. First, we'll launch a refresh marketing campaign including social media challenges and early bird perks. Second, we'll introduce a new tiered sponsorship package with improved visibility and assign a dedicated license team. Third, we will revive community outreach through roadshows and involve local influencers and organizations to boost engagement. Zul, could you confirm that these are all recorded accurately?
Confirm Chair. All three resolution, their action point and the responsible date have been duly recorded.
Thank you. Now moving on to any other business. Is there anything anyone would like to raise before we conclude?
Yes, I like to raise a point regarding volunteer coordination. With all the activities we have discussed, including roadshows and giveaways, we will need to recruit and train a sufficient number of volunteers. So I suggest we set up a registration link this week and assign a small team to manage this process. I can take the lead in outlining the tasks and training schedule.
Okay, that's an excellent point, Tira. Some sponsor may even be willing to offer support in the form of manpower or training resources. So I will reach out and include that in my follow-up.
I note this under additional action item and add volunteer coordination to the logistic plan.
If I might elaborate, we also had success before with small contests tied to our event. For example, a pre-run walk-up challenge on social media helping increase early engagement. We also revamped that.
We should also consider targeting university students are active in online and they are usually eager to join community event if we position it as a part of a fitness or wellness drive.
On the admin side, we'll need a unified calendar to prevent overlap between roadshow, sponsor, promotion, and media release. I suggest we ask a share tracker. I can set that up. Before we close, I like to suggest that all work group prepare a quick weekly update event, a share that we all have. That way, no test slip, track the crack, and we maintain visibility across all effort.
Good idea, Mr. Zul. I can create a logistic checklist and share it in the tracker so that we will flag key dates for deliveries, booth setups, and volunteer shifts.
Since I've been handling the digital campaign, I propose we align our visual contents with each rollout past teaser week, yearly bird, community post. I need some photo from past years too. If anyone has them store.
I can support that. I still have photo from the 2023 roadshow. I'll solve and upload those tonight. They might be useful to reproduce our community identity visually.
Okay, guys, just a note, when finalizing the sponsor tires, we need to include options for in-kind sponsorship too, okay? And some partner prefer that over cash, especially for product samples or services.
Thank you all. Any other business from the team? If not, let's set the date for our next meeting. I propose we reconvene 2 weeks from today to review our progress. Zol, please circulate the minutes and task list by tomorrow.
Understood. I sent out the meeting summary and action plan to all members by this evening.
Great. I'd like to thank each of you for your active contributions today. With that, this meeting is officially adjourned. Let's work hard to turn this campaign around and make the Let's Runs 2025 a real success. Thank you all. Assalamualaikum.